Wonderful Christian Village family. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to do a new Friday circuit class. It's 30-minute, all seated. So all you need is a good sturdy chair. And we're going to go ahead and get started by sitting to the front edge of that chair. Good posture. Think about shoulders over those hips, abs in, and relaxing through those shoulders. Let's go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths. We're going to inhale through the nose as the arms come up. Exhale down. Again, inhale up. And exhale. Let's do two more just like that. Big, deep inhale in. Last one. And release. Let's take that chin down to the chest, back to the center. Look up. And center. Do that again. Down, center, up. One more time. Now look over the right shoulder, back to the center and left. Right and left. Last time right and left. Drop the right ear to the shoulder. Really lift that left ear to the ceiling. Switch, left ear down, reaching the right ear up. Switch. And switch. One more time. Great job. Let's lift those shoulders up by the ears and drop. Those shoulders up as high as you can. Release them down as far as you can. Two more. And one. Let's take those arms straight out in front of our shoulders, and we're just going to twist, open, and close. Twist and twist. Sitting tall, belly button in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to open those arms out to the side. We're just going to press down, little pulses, getting your arms as straight as you can. Last 4. Now, palms face me, keep pulsing. 4. Now the palms face the ceiling and pulse up. Last 4. Nice. Tap the shoulders. Tap and open. This time we're going to tap and rotate to the right. Tap, rotate, center, and open. Do that again, but go to the left. Tap, rotate left, center, open. Tap, rotate right. You just go to the range of motion that feels good to your spine on those rotations. One more time on the right. And last time on the left. Good. And tap the shoulders and just circle those elbows. And reverse. And relax. Great. We're going to pick up the right leg and we're just going to circle the bottom part of that leg to the right. Circle, little circles. Now reverse the circle. And stop. Now we're going to circle the whole knee. Circle it around. Last 4. And now reverse it. Last 4. Let's hold that leg extended out and then out and then 2 more times out. Hold it out. We're going to point and flex. Point and flex. Hold on to the leg if you need to. Point and flex. Hold the flex. Drop that leg straight down to the floor. Left hand is going to reach toward those right toes. We're going to open and look at that left hand. Reach down and open. Reach down. Open. Gaze follows that left hand. One more time. Reach and open and relax. We're going to grab that knee again and we're going to do some ankle circles and reverse. Now we're going to just hug that knee in as close to the chest as you can and then release it down. Again, pull it in, release. 2 more times. Pull it in. And last time. And relax. Left leg up, circling that bottom half of the leg. The knee down. Last 4. Now reverse it. 4. Now let's circle the whole knee around. Right around that hip joint if you can. Sitting tall. And reverse it. Last 4. Doing great. Pull there, extend it out. And then 2 more. Straight. Hold the straight leg. Point and flex. Point and flex. 2 more. Breathing. Hold the flex. Drop it straight down to the floor. We're going to take the right hand. We're going to reach toward those left toes. We're going to open it, and our gaze is going to follow that. Reach toward the toes. Open and reach and open. 1 more. Right. Pick up that knee again. Circle the ankle. Big circle. And reverse it. Now we're just going to pull that knee into the chest, whatever feels good to you, and release it. Again, pull it in. And release. 2 more times. And last time. And you might sit down. I'm going to pull those arms in and we're going to rotate side, center, side, center. Okay, right, and then rotate left. Sit really tall. Now we're going to add a punch. So we're going to punch the left hand over to the right, center, right hand goes left. Punch, punch, punch. Last 4. Now both arms are going to punch up and you're going to lift the heels off the floor and bring them back in. Punch the ceiling, lift the heels. Punch. Punch. Lift those heels really high. Lift. Lift. Four more, just like that. Last two. And one. Great job. We're going to get started on our circuit now. So we have 15 exercises that we're going to do, and I'm going to run through those really quick just to give you a preview of each exercise. And then we're going to do each exercise for 30 seconds, one time, that's all. And then we will cool down and stretch afterwards. So the first exercise we're going to do is just a punch to the front. Now, the beauty about these circuits is that you can take it at whatever pace feels good to you. You can go faster than me. You can go slower than me. It just doesn't matter. It's a self-paced workout. So that's the first exercise that we're going to do. If you want, you can add an optional tap with the toe as you punch to the front. The second exercise that we're going to do is going to be a calf raise with a bicep curl. So we're going to lift the heels and we're going to curl. So go ahead and practice these so that you will know what we're doing when we get to it. Then we're going to reach across, opening that opposite leg and bring it in. We're going to reach across. These are tricky because we're going two opposite directions. So left hand is going to the right, left toe is going out. Just do your best. Even if you just did the reaches with the arms, or you just did the reaches with the leg, it would be a great exercise. So just be patient with the process of learning these. So next one we're going to do is a chest opener with a side tap. So it's open and close. Open, close. And then we've done cross crawl before, but it's right hand to left toe, left knee, and left hand to right knee. So you just switch it and switch it. If that feels too easy for you, you can go a little bit faster. You can always take your elbow across. Okay. Then we're going to do a kick with a front raise. We're going to kick it out and put it down. Straight leg, straight arms. Straight leg, straight arms. Just like that. Then we're going to reach across and pull. Reach across with no leg. We're just going to reach the arms and pull. Reach across and pull. No leg on that one. Then we're going to twist like we did in the warm-up. We're going to twist to the right, to the center, heel raise, and down. We're going to twist to the left, center, heel raise, reach, and down. Twist, center, heel raise with the reach. We're going to march with the speed bag, just like that. If you can, get those hands above the heart, right? It's going to get that heart rate up a little bit more. We're going to do a heel tap with a press. Heel tap with a press. Any of these, you want to just do the arms or you just want to do the legs, you pick and choose what works for you. Then we're going to stomp 2 times and then march 4, 3, 2, 1. It's stomp, stomp, and then march 4. We're going to do our old favorites, our figure 8s, but we're going to add a knee lift. So we're going to go knee. It's almost more like a row, but we're going to call it figure 8. Then we're going to do I. We're going to hinge forward, so tip from the hip. We're going to go arms right next to the ears, out 45. We're going to go out to a T shape, and then we're going to sit up tall. We're going to do it again. Hinge, I, Y, empty and lift and down. So we're just going to keep doing those. Make sure your thumbs face the ceiling on those. And then last but not least, we're going to scoot back and get our legs straight. We're going to pedal those feet. And so we're going to add those hands. So if the right toe is flexed, the right hand is flexed. The left toe is flexed, the left hand is flexed. Okay? And then we're going to go cross, cross, down, up. Cross, cross, down, up. And that's it. It's going to be super fun. I'm going to get my timer started. First exercise is going to be a punch with or without that toe tap. Ready? And go. Tap and punch, tap and punch. You need to go slower. Feel free. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure your belly button is pulled in. I know you look amazing. Punch and tap. Awesome. We're going to do heel raise with bicep curl next. So you get a little time to reset. And here we go. Curl with the heel lift. Even though you're not using weights, you can still use your own body resistance and squeeze at the top. Squeeze, release. Squeeze the calves, squeeze the biceps. Almost there. Nice. All right, we're going into our reach and pull. Opposite. Do whatever feels good to you. So reach, reach, reach. Try to get the arm and leg straight if you can. Reach. The most important thing is just to do what feels good to you. Unless that means nothing. Just use your good judgment about your modifications. Reach. If you ever have any questions about modifications, please reach out to me. Nice. Now we're going to do our chest open with that knee going side. Just tapping out with the knee, and arms are opening and closing. Open, open. You can go faster, slower. What feels good to you? Now, cross crawl. Right hand's going to tap the left knee. Left hand's going to tap the right knee. Go. Tap. Tap. If that feels super easy to you, you can go faster. Or you could even take your elbow across. Make sure you're sitting tall. Belly button in. Breathing. Beautiful. We're going to do a kick with the front raise. Legs going to go straight out and the arms are going to go straight up. Ready? Go. Kick and raise. Kick with the front raise. Nice. This one, we're just going to reach and pull. Reach and pull. So no legs involved. Go. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach as far as you can across. Reach, pull. Five seconds. And relax. Now we've got that twist. Twist, center, lift with those heels up. Ready? Go. Twist right, heels up with a reach. Twist left, heels up with a reach. Twist right and lift. Twist left, up, lift. Right, center, and lift. Wonderful. We're going to do our march with our speed bag. So if you can, get those hands up above your heart. Ready? Go. You can go faster with those legs. You can go slower. The main thing is that the arms are going as fast as you can get those arms going. Belly button in, breathing. Keep going. And that was a hard one. All right, so now we're going to do our heel tap with our pull back. We're going to press and pull. Almost there. Go heel, pull, heel, pull. You got this. We only have 5 exercises left. Hang in there. Wonderful. We're going to stomp, stomp, and then march forward. Really stomp. Here we go. Stomp, stomp, march. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stomp, stomp, march. 4, 3, 2, 1. March. Stomp. March. Stomp. Relax. Nice. All right, we're going to do those figure 8s. We're going to add that knee lift in if you want. You don't have to add the knee if that doesn't feel good to you. Ready? Go. Figure 8 with the knee lift. We're 3 exercises away from our cool down. This is where we hinge. I, Y, T, the tall, and come back. So hinge, I, 45, make that T, sit up tall, forward again. I, Y, T, lift, lower. I, Y, T, lift, low. I, Y, T, and lift. Sit back in your chair. We're going to pedal those feet. The arms come straight out. We're going to flex the right foot and point the left toe. Switch, switch, switch. If you're flexing and your toe is pointing, it doesn't matter. Just try to keep your arms straight, your legs straight, your legs up. Belly button in. Do your best. 5 seconds. Relax. This last one, we're going to cross, down, up. Straight legs, nice and tight. Cross, down, up. Cross, down, up. Cross. Cross as much as you can. Cross, down, up. Cross, down, up. You've got it. 10 seconds. Down, up, cross, down, up, cross, down, cross, down. Perfect. I know you did amazing. I'm so proud of you. All right. Sit up toward the front edge of that chair. Let's go ahead and stretch out. We're going to extend that right leg, and we're going to take the right hand and we're going to slide it down that right leg. Get it as close to that right shoe as you can, and pull that stretch at the bottom. I'll release and come up. Now point the toe. Try to get the toe down on the floor if you can. We're going to do that same thing. Sliding that right hand down. You should be able to get your hand a little bit further. And release. We're going to do that same thing. Flex. Slide the hand down. Breathing. And release. Now point the toe. Last time, slide the hand down. And release. We're going to slide that toe all the way back. See if you can get it under your chair. You might be in a chair that you can't do that. Just do the best that you can. Slide your hips as far forward as you can, and then lean back. You want to stretch the top of that leg into that hip. So just breathe. If you don't feel it, you can squeeze that right glute. Think about lifting that right hip up to the ceiling. Stretching it, breathing. Give it a little shake if that feels good. And release. Sit up tall. We're going to cross the ankle over the knee. That doesn't feel good. You cross at the ankles. Hinging forward, gently pressing this right knee down. Really big stretch in this right hip. If you're here, you can still add a little bit of gentle pressure on that knee. Don't do anything that hurts. And up, cross that knee all the way over. Right leg is over the left. We're going to sit up really tall, and we're going to rotate over to the right and try to look over the right shoulder. Keep breathing. And relax. Uncross. Send that left leg out. Left hand sliding down. The toe is flexed. Slide it down as far as you can. And then slide it back. Lengthen out that toe. Slide the hand down as far as you can go. And release. Again, flex. Sliding down. And release. Last time. Toes down. Sliding all the way as far as you can go. And release. We're going to slide that left toe as far back as you can. You can get it under the chair. Great. Sliding those hips forward. We're going to lean back so that you feel a stretch in this left thigh and hip area. Breathing into it. Give it a little pat, a little massage. Feels good. And up, crossing that left ankle over the right, or the ankle, bending forward, gently pressing into this knee, unless it hurts. If it does, don't do it. Breathing. And back up. Cross it all the way over. We're going to rotate to the left this time, trying to look over the left shoulder, sitting really, really tall. And relax. Uncross. We're going to widen out those legs just a little bit. We're going to drop the right shoulder down and then the left shoulder down. Right shoulder down and the left shoulder. We're going to come onto the right elbow, stretching that left arm across. See if you can get that arm straight. You just get it wherever it feels okay to you. We're going to rotate the chest down toward that right leg, reaching that left arm across. And then we're going to come to the center. We're going to circle that left arm right around that shoulder joint. And reverse it. Take it forward and back. Side to side. And come on up. Over to the left side. Stretching that right arm. Really stretching over. Getting that arm as straight as you can. Rotating that chest down to the floor. And then reaching that right arm across. And coming down into the center. Circling that right arm. And reverse. And forward and back. And side to side. And come. Roll those shoulders back and down. Roll them back and down. Inhale, lifting those shoulders up by the ears. Exhale, little sigh out. Exhale, draw those shoulders up. Exhale. Do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And take those fingers. Just going to do some little stretches with the fingers. Good. We're going to take the thumb and we're going to do a little bicycle motion with the thumb. And then with the pointer. And the middle. And the ring. And the pinky. We'll touch pointer, middle, ring, pinky, pointer, middle, ring, pinky. 2 more times. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Last one. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky. Hands together. We're just going to press that right hand over to that forearm. And then press that left hand over. Gentle right hand. And left hand. And then hook those fingers together, pull apart gently, drop the right ear to the shoulder, drop the left ear to the shoulder, back to the center, rotate over to the right, and rotate left, and back to the center, and release. Let's do a nice deep inhale right through the middle, scooping it up. Exhale, releasing it down. One more time. Deep, full breath. And exhale down. Amazing job. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed that. And I hope you'll be back next time for another workout. Thanks.